What's happening, YouTube? We back with another video, and today I'm gonna be talking about getting my wisdom teeth removed. Well, tooth, I only got one. Getting that removed in boot camp, and how it was for me, and the story of them drugs. So getting into it, this is not gonna be a in-depth. This is not more about the procedure. It's more about what happens after the procedure. First of all, if you're not following me on Instagram, I need you to go ahead, stop the video, pause it real quick, whatever. Go follow me on Instagram. That's how you can keep in contact with me. That's how you keep, you can DM me. I get back to everybody. So, but let's get back into it. All right, so throughout boot camp, I always heard that we're gonna get our wisdom teeth removed. So, you know, I already got one wisdom tooth removed, so it wasn't like a big deal to me. So I just was like, okay, the other one gonna get taken out, no problem. One day we go to the dentist, and we have a consultation with the dentist, and he was like, you know, looking at your mouth and all that type of stuff. And he gave me a date on the day that I'm gonna get my wisdom tooth removed, which, like, a lot of the compartment, it was like 4 days in a row where everybody was just getting SIQ. Cause they didn't want to do everybody at one day, because when you get your wisdom tooth removed, you get SIQ for, it's either 1 or 2 days, I can't remember. I think it might be 2. Mine was on like the last day, so I remember watching everybody up to my day, everybody like being in the compartment like high as a kite, just walking around, they like gone, right? Especially like you real sensitive to like prescription pills, then like me, you gonna be flying. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel no pain. All you think you feel about is you feel like the vibrations and like the pulling and all that type of stuff, but you don't feel any pain associated with it. I didn't get put under anesthesia. I think that's what you say, anesthesia, whatever. I didn't get put under that. I just got the numbing shots, and and they laid me back, put something over my eyes, and made sure I couldn't feel anything. And then they just did the procedure on me. It was real quick, like 10 minutes. Honestly, it was only like 10 minutes. I know other people got put under the anesthesia, so that way, because they got more taken out than I did. I only got one taken out. All right, so getting back to it, I remember they told me not to take my they prescribed me hydrocodones and ibuprofen for the pain. So they told me not to take the hydrocodone until I get back to the compartment, because the walk back for me is gonna be hard if I take my hydrocodone right now. So they told me to take the ibuprofen right now, so that way I can start to delay the pain, but when I get in the compartment, take the hydrocodone. So I get back and I take it, right? And mind you, I ain't never take no pills like this. So I take it, and then all of a sudden, it's just like, I'm just like tripping. Like, I'm not like seeing nothing or nothing like that, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just out of it. Like, I'm just like gone. And I remember we had to go to chow, right? And I know my mouth was just wide open the whole time. I'm just like, and I'm high as I don't know what. And I remember we were down in at the galley, and I was trying to eat. I remember, because I had a sandwich, and they had to like tell me to eat, because I had it in front of me, but I was zoned out, and I didn't know, I just was tripping, and I just was holding the sandwich, and they was like, yo, eat. I mean, they just trying to help me out. They not even supposed to touch me, not supposed to, you know what I mean? They like, yo, eat, something like that. You're not even supposed to talk. So I remember I bit into the sandwich, and it's just blood on the sandwich, and I'm just like looking at it. So I put that down, and then I start eating the ice cream. But here's where stuff get funny. When we got back up to the compartment after that, I start tripping. Like, I totally didn't care that the RDCs was RDCs. I'm talking any type of way I want to talk. I'm just talking when they tell me shut up. I'm doing all that. I'm getting out my rack. In your SIQ, you're supposed to stay in your rack at all times, unless you're going to the head or going down the chow. You're not supposed to be like up in the rack just chilling like how I was. I was in the rack, like just posted up, just looking at everybody getting beat, and I'm laughing. I'm doing all types of stuff. And I remember I got out my rack, and I start walking to the head, and it was like, Alert, what are you doing? And I'm like, what it look like I'm doing. So I just keep walking, you know what I mean? I go to the head, come back, and they chew me out. They telling me as soon as I'm off LOD, SIQ, as soon as I'm done with this whole stuff, they gonna really beat me. That's what they telling me, and I don't care. I'm like, yeah. So I remember I go get back in the rack, and then something told me. I was like, you know what? I want to read my Bible right now, cause I had 2 Bibles in my rack. So I get on my rack, trice my rack up. So they already yelling at me for that. And I grab my Bible out and I get back in the rack and I start reading my Bible out loud. Just start reading, like from first page of Genesis. Just going through reading it out loud. And RC come over and he tried to grab the book. He tried to grab the Bible, right? I remember I moved it like this. Got it! And he was like, there will be no Jesus going on in my compartment. Talking about some he said, you do your Jesus on your own time. That's what he said. He told me I only could read Navy stuff during Navy hours. So I was like, so he threw me, put the Bible back in my rack, and I had to read the forgot what it's called, the Blue Jackets manual. I had to read that book. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this really sound bad, but taking them hydrocodones was my favorite part of the day. As soon as I got to take it, I be right back gone. Like, it took me straight out of boot camp. Now, I'm not encouraging taking no prescription pills by any means. I'm not saying that. And having those ibuprofens was so clutch. Just so clutch. Cause that stuff hurt. Like, real life, it hurt. And it be swollen. Like, you be looking like an Alvin and Chipmunk or something like that. And for people, I'm light skinned, right? But like people that's like fair skinned than me, like, you know what I'm saying? They had like their whole cheek be yellow. Like it'd be like yellow, big bruise and all that. I ain't have all of that. The crazy thing is they ain't even asked me if I wanted to get it taken out though. I thought like if it was something wrong, they'd take it out. But they just I guess they just thought it was nice and they wanted to hold on to it. You know. They knew I was gonna get big on the YouTube. They said we gotta hold official Shame T. We gonna take his, we gonna sell him when he get big. That's probably what they thought, you know what I'm saying? Cause of y'all watch all my videos. Y'all make me, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a quick video, just telling y'all how it was with the my was too distracted and how I was off the meds and how you gonna be off the meds. Just giving you a quick head start so that way you know what you're going through. It's official Shame and I'm signing out.